Hey, welcome to More Nerds Than Mics.
Oh, cool.
This is where we're going to literally just do nothing but talk about crazy, stupid stuff. Yeah.
That was pathetic. I want Kevin to do it.
You know, I'm not good at it.
Retry.
No, you're fired.
I tried.
You're fired.
You have to have more life in your voice.
You gotta actually act like you have a pair. Like
Welcome to More Nerds Than Mics.
No, that's like you don't have a pair.
and like you actually gotta be like, oh no, where we do stupid stuff. Like,
You're
no,
right.
dude, you
I
gotta
got
like.
Yeah, you
have to own it.
I need to work on it.
We're just gonna pass it around.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's do that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to More Nerds Than Mike. This is your new other host, Alex, and here is everyone else.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm Ryan. I did the Keimon voice.
I'm Ryan. I'm sorry.
Keimon.
I'm Keimon. I'm sorry.
Keimon is already failing at his job today.
And we have a new special guest today. His name is...
Wait, I'm a special guest?
Yeah.
Oh.
Say your name.
In reality, he's Kevin's roommate, but...
His name is...
Oh, my name's Ben. Sorry guys, I did not sleep at all last night.
No, I noticed.
Yeah.
He's like, what's my name?
What's my name? Is it Ryan?
It was a mistake.
No, like seriously, like I mean, I was up till like 2 o'clock last night, and like even then, I like had a hard time falling asleep.
We were wide awake by 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I was kind of hungover too, so.
Wait, oh, that's
I'm a little hungover, so you know if that says anything. Oh wait, there goes our PG.
If you're totally okay with your parents knowing this.
My parents don't know about this.
Okay.
They will.
Well, like honestly, my parents don't care.
Alright. Hey man, you do you.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Alright. Matt will be joining us later on.
Are you gonna be editing this part out of this? Cause
If you want to.
totally, I feel like this is totally irrelevant.
It's totally relevant with today's society,
We can just
with the
leave it.
election and all
We're
that.
not
You know?
talking-
We are not talking
We're not
about the
talking
election.
about
That's
that.
Tuesday!
This is Nerds and Mics, not election. We don't talk politics here.
Hey man, you know,
Hey.
once I get out of college, I'm moving to Norway, so like,
Norway.
so
That's his
honestly,
political
if it
Trust me.
goes,
Canada.
if it goes, I'm
Canada.
not going to fucking Canada.
I'm going to fuck.
Canada still depends on the United States. But yeah, anyways, we've had a 2-week break
Just Kevin.
because
Because
of
of
me.
Kevin.
I was busy last Sunday, too busy last Sunday to record. So, but now I'm sure we have a lot of stuff we want to talk about, right?
Popcorn bird.
That's our
sad.
show.
That is sad because my popcorn's not burned.
Why are you eating popcorn?
Why not?
Because they're nerds.
That doesn't make sense.
It
You're fired.
That's
I'm a
good
cinema
sense.
major. I have to love popcorn.
Dude,
Yeah, if I throw this away.
dude,
Go ahead.
Y'all are so polite now.
You're a waste
even
of
asking
popcorn.
like, can I throw this away? I'm like, I don't like. Can you? Like,
Do you have the ability
are
to?
you
No, I
able?
don't. I don't have the ability.
Are you mentally able to throw it away?
I get distracted too much.
Yes.
Honestly.
That's me today.
Oh.
Let's be honest.
That's me when I get tired. And that was me when I was playing Skryim Remastered last night.
Just like, what is
That was the funniest thing I've watched. Just Kevin trying to play Skryim.
Dude, like Skyrim was my childhood, and playing it again, like,
Which just
kind of makes me happy.
I
But at
kinda
the same
did
time,
too.
I don't want to say I'm bored with it, but like, it's kind of like playing the same thing over.
Well, it's the same thing with better graphics.
See, I never played that far into the original game, so like I've been playing non-stop. I'm level 14. I've grown.
Yeah.
Like I was up last night after we all went to bed. After you guys all went to bed, I was up playing for another hour.
Ryan has been no-lifing.
Until
Like,
Dion.
wait, what's your build?
Wait. Oh, I'm drawing more to warrior, like stealth type stuff.
Yeah, but like, what's your race and all that?
Oh, I'm Breton. I've killed 3 dragons.
The only reason you play Breton is if you want to be a mage.
I know, but I changed my mind on it halfway through.
Dude, there's so many, like, I mean, honestly, I can't talk much, because, like, when I play this game, like, I typically play an Argonian. Like,
Argonians
no matter what, like, but typically I like a little bit more stealthy stuff, and I hate Khajiits, so, like,
Khajiit has wares. If you have money.
exactly, they talk funny. Like,
Yeah.
Nah. It's been good as a Breton. I can fight against mages. That's fun.
I'm a nerd. female Nord assassin, and it's going okay.
Nords are supposed to be assassins, though.
You want to fight?
Just like Brennan's are
Yes.
supposed to be
Fight me?
warriors.
I wanted to make a hot character, and I did. So, and she's a vampire, so it's like.
Oh,
werewolf.
chick Nord, okay.
I don't know why. It's like, I'm gonna make a chick character. One and only chick character I've ever gotten past
So you-
like level 2.
So you made Twilight?
No.
It's a vampire. It's female.
Vampire lord.
No.
No, you don't understand. Like, have you ever encountered the Dawnguard DLC?
No, I haven't played. I haven't
You
gotten
haven't
that
seen
far
the
yet.
Vampire Lords,
Dude,
then.
those guys are like. This isn't like your cute little, like, Twilight sparkly vampires. I mean, these things are like freaking, like, terrifying.
Like fangs that are 5 inches long.
No, dude. They, like, it's basically like a werewolf, but vampire, and they turn into this, like, vampire thing that can, like, levitate, and, like, the more things he kills, like, the more powerful he becomes. Like, he can level up your abilities. Like there's a skill tree in it that's based off of, like, how many people you've killed while in that form. So, instead of, like, being like, oh, you gained a level and you get this perk. No, it's like, you've killed this many people, so congratulations, you get to pick this. And it's just like,
That's cool.
yeah,
I
and
don't
it's
know
like
if I should
super
mention this.
OP.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
it's
don't like the-
crazy.
I don't like the mods as much though.
The what?
I don't like many of the mods.
I like the Undying Dog. If I could get them to work, I don't know what I'm doing wrong on it, but it's like
Is it
they're
dying?
like saying no, like you can't, like your mods are not loading, and it's like, oh damn, so any dog I get is gonna die.
Like, I was about to say, like, did you act? Is your dog dying? What's going on?
No, honestly, that's what I want. Like that would be like the best mod in the game.
Just
Like
Undying dog.
unkillable
Yeah.
dog, dude, or unkillable like follower. Like that would be great too. You know how annoying it is, like
When your
trying
followers
when your
die.
followers keeps dying.
I found that out yesterday.
Or, no, the worst thing about having a follower
I mean,
is when they randomly attack when you're trying to be stealth in the game. You're trying to sneak around, they see an enemy, they're just like, oh, I must kill them!
Yeah,
I don't know, it's just like, okay.
the best whatchamacallit follower in the game is like from the Dawnguard DLC. Her name's like Serana. She's kind of cute. But no, she's like a vampire mage, and like she's pretty. She doesn't get up close and personal.
Oh yeah, the one with
They
the
get up
red
close
hood.
and Red Hood.
The daughter of the vampire king.
Harkin, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not really a king. He's kind of just like the head honcho. I don't know. I'm actually following like
The guy you
I'm
killed.
going down the evil part of the Dawnguard DLC with them because like I wanted to be a vampire. And I'm not quite sure I'm liking it too much, but it's interesting. Because I've made like 3 characters. I made like a orc that's like he was gonna be like a tanky build kind of thing, 2-handed tank build, and there was another one I was gonna do. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I tried to play as a mage. I'm like, that's freaking impossible.
I was actually good as a mage.
No, like
It was
I
good.
don't think you understand. What difficulty rating are you playing on?
I don't even. Wait, there's difficulty ratings?
There you go. There's your answer.
It's a fucking noob.
Hey,
am a
I didn't
noob.
even know that. But then again, last night was my first time playing Skyrim ever.
And you reach
Like, I had
level
to, like,
30 on your
the
one
only
hit
way
and
I could,
smacking
like-
your friend.
Like do any of the Mage of Winter or like the College of Winterhome like quest line was like if when I turned it like all like the difficulty ratings like all the way down, and then I was somewhat successful in killing people, but even then it's just like no, like
You're not even.
Is it
actually
default?
gonna
understand.
be A good mage.
Is it default
until
normal?
no default's like
You get
medium.
to school and get your mastery spells, which then give you like OP magic spells.
Oh, wait, there's. Oh, okay. I should be
Yeah,
using
literally,
flames
you
and
have
restoration.
No, dude, like
Yeah,
I bought a
like-
bunch of books.
restoration is a POS like skill
Hey,
line.
apparently that's my favorite spell.
Honestly, no, destruction and conjuration are like the only 2 useful ones.
I haven't
All
used
the other ones
conjuration
are
very
can
much.
pretty
find, like, a
pretty
desert
stupid.
bow.
Hey guys, Keimon
That's
just
all
sitting
you
over
need.
here.
Just conjure a desert
Because I don't have the game, so.
You don't have the game? Have you ever played it before?
Yeah.
That's all I've done for like my archer tree is I would just get conjuration to the point where I can conjure a bow, and then just get OP unlimited arrows. Just like
Oh yeah, does
Fight me.
bound sword actually is that stronger than a regular sword?
What?
Bound sword. You can conjure a sword.
No.
Yeah.
Like, it scales with your level and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I mean, it scales with, like, your magic rating and all this other different complex systems that
Yeah.
I don't understand, but... Dude, just use a regular sword. It
Right,
doesn't,
that's
it
what I've
doesn't
been doing.
cost mana.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I've been doing.
let's be honest.
Like,
No, honestly, the only reason you do that is if you're going into the Conjurers. If you're a mage and you're going into the Conjurers skill line, like that's the only reason you would ever use Bow. I mean, you can because it's like a nifty little thing. Like, ha! Look, I got a sword. But like, I can like make a magical sword appear out of nowhere. But I mean, even then, it's like, I don't know. It's not 100% useful because like you're supposed to use it in the cut or like with like your summon Ontrox and like zombies and stuff like that you would do in your reanimation stuff, like all that stuff. You're like, there's like I've seen some like YouTube videos of some like OP like necromancer builds, like people like level up their like reanimation spells to like stupid high levels, and they like get like a herd of like mammoths to fight for them. And it's like something fucking crazy. It's like trippy, but.
So Skyrim Remastered, it's just improved graphics, right?
And mods.
With
and
all the DLC.
With
and
all the
mods,
DLC.
And like mod support on consoles.
Although apparently not all.
Oh,
of them.
nice.
No, because like, alright, so there's this issue here when you have a PlayStation. And the internet is like, because all of the, most mods are made to work on Microsoft computers. So when you try to take that and put that on something Sony made, sometimes it doesn't really work. So like Xbox right now has like 4 to 5 as many times as many mods as we do right now. So unless so we're kind of like screwed over on the whole modding department. Honestly, like I don't want to say I want to sell it, but like I really kind of want to get Titanfall 2, but I really don't have time to play it like right now. But like during winter break, I'm definitely gonna be like.
oh yeah.
No,
Buying Titanfall 2 because the internet here sucks, and I need to plug it into the main thing.
See, I have no problem with the internet here.
Well,
I have way too
Kevin,
many
aren't you a lucky bastard?
No.
No,
Aw.
Alex, if you think I've been introverted this much, wait till Final Fantasy comes out.
You play Final Fantasy?
I didn't start until
Dude, your nerd level just started like right here, and you just went up what
That's
500.
I haven't even played it yet.
It's like
This is literally my first
Dude.
game.
oh. So wait, you've never played any Final Fantasy game?
No.
Okay, so
I think
maybe
we're
you
gonna
have
have to say
to.
this.
Like I'm only getting this one because it
Think
actually is real time
Literally.
fighting. But yeah, that happened. Should we even tell the audience what we found?
Alex, do you want to explain it the best way you can?
Sure. Well, folks, I
You
have
found a
these,
Cheeto that looks like a penis.
Well,
excuse me, it's a Cheez-Its thing. These Cheez-Its grips. And
That
on
are
the-
somehow still being made today.
right.
they're good.
Wait,
They're good
what?
snacks. Yeah, Cheez-Its.
Those things are disgusting.
Yeah, debatable.
I like it. I don't care what you say. But
Well, I mean, I would hope like.
I was in the middle of eating one, and then one popped out, and it looks like a dick with 2 big balls. So that happened, folks.
We'll put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Parents be like, why are our kids talking about that?
Why are kids talking about Cheez-It dicks?
It's fine.
It's
Is that
totally
new
fine.
drug? Totally bomb. It's the best.
It's the best drug
It's the
ever.
best drug.
But yeah, do we want to go around and talk about what we've done this past 2 weeks, pop culture wise?
Sure.
I went camping.
Hey, there was a news team and everything, totally pop culture.
Was it?
No.
Well, I mean, climbing is kind of like a new like pop culture thing. Like it's kind of the next like alternative sport. Like
Is it?
Is that gonna be in?
Or is it just
It's-
because you're in?
no, like seriously, like
Should be.
it's bigger than you think. Like I mean, it's not like big enough for like everybody knows about it, but like it's definitely like a thing. Like just look up at like how many climbing gyms have been like established
Mhm.
in like the past like 5 years. It's kind of crazy. Like the best climber in the world right now is a 14-year-old Japanese girl named like I can't remember her name, but it's like a Shirakashi or something. Like she's like climbing shit that like she's setting like world records like every summer break. Like I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Interesting.
Like, she's inspiring like this entire generation of little shits that go out and like freaking crush all this like stuff that I can't even climb. And so like yeah, no, but no.
Parkour.
So yeah, rock climbing.
Probably.
There you go. Keimon.
I don't know if you guys like the outdoors, but I highly recommend it.
Hey, we're nerds. We don't go outside.
We tried. We failed.
Keimon, what'd you do the past 2 weeks?
Well, I was going over movie trailers that were going to come out, like over 2017 to 18.
When he was supposed to be doing homework.
Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff. I saw the Wonder Woman trailer.
The Wonder Woman trailer was really good.
Yeah.
She's hot.
She is.
Cannot wait for that.
Let's be real. Why Stanley just you want to go see the movie? Well, because Wonder Woman's pretty attractive. Let's be honest.
I can't argue with that point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason I went and saw the third Hunger Games.
Oh.
Oh, the Hunger Games. Well, I mean, I was,
Dude, that one sucked. Are
it
you
really
kidding
sucked.
me?
Yeah, it was
Are you
bad.
kidding me?
That's
Yeah.
why I didn't watch
They
the
should.
fourth one.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how many of you people are like hardcore like Hunger Games fan out there, but
Well, I mean,
No,
I kind
all-
of hated the Hunger Games from the
like
get-go,
the first book was the best book.
Yeah.
It was
And they
interesting.
should have stuck with it.
Hunger Games fans even don't like the third book. Like, they actually agree that that one was the worst.
Are you kidding me? Everybody loves the third one. What I'm talking
Is that Matt?
Matt?
about. We have another guest.
What you want?
Wait,
Matt's
who is it?
alive!
Oh, it's Matt.
Can I come?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah, we got a seat for you right
Did you
here.
bring alcohol? No, I'm joking.
Uh,
I feel like we should totally get like
His
hammered
family
because-
will be his family.
His
His
family totally
God.
do
I
that.
cannot confirm nor deny that.
Hey,
I can't-
hey, his parents pay us.
They do?
I know.
Oh, yeah, you totally need to edit all this out.
Matt.
Let's put bleeps.
Here's what bleeps. You know,
Yeah.
it might take me a while.
I apologize.
No, this probably won't go out today because I need to go to a production at 2. So
Oh.
2 to 10.
That's fine.
Might be up.
Yeah.
Maybe up tonight. Maybe.
Nice.
Kevin.
Wait, so we were talking about Wonder Woman, right?
The Wonder Woman trailer.
Yes.
She's gonna punch stuff.
So
No,
apparently
right,
the,
man?
I need to watch it again because
She fights Germans.
And
Yeah,
apparently
it's
somebody...
World War
Wait,
One,
she
though.
finds what?
Germans.
Oh, I thought you said
Why is
strippers.
Wait, you thought he said
No,
what?
she doesn't fight strippers.
like, what?
Then
This
what?
movie just got so much better.
feminism. I'm gonna watch it again. But you guys go ahead and talk about it.
I don't know. I don't like it.
I like it. I'm excited.
How do you not like it?
I don't like it.
They
I
have
mean,
A
that-
hot,
they-
okay.
strong female lead. Like, what is there not to like?
I mean, the way
Trying
the
to get a
trailer was
war.
cut was different from the last one.
Yeah.
I don't understand the setting. Like,
What are you
why?
talking
Yeah, it's because
about?
it's supposed to be
She's
like
in
World
World
War
War
One,
One.
Yeah, I get
but it looks
that.
more like World War Two.
No, it's
Do you not
It's
understand
World
where
War.
Wonder Woman comes from?
I know where she came from, but why is she fighting? Maybe I just don't know.
Okay,
why
she's
she fights
fighting
Germans.
Because
There's
okay.
no point of
Right,
her being in a European conflict.
Exactly.
No.
No point
Okay,
whatsoever.
you wanna know why? Because
Because isn't
this
her island
random
European
military soldier appears on her island, okay?
Oh.
It
Yeah,
gets her
oh.
curious as to what's happening with the outside world. When you live in
Yeah,
a
so why is she
confined
fighting in
space-
a war? There's no reason for her to fight in a war.
Yeah, there
Because
is.
she wants to like.
Well, 'cause-
Why
Okay,
do Amazonians fight in a
Looks
war?
like the war came to them first. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Because they were
after,
infiltrating the island.
Oh yeah, that little fight scene.
yeah, like remember where the
Soldiers are
Amazonian
And so,
infiltrating
and
the
so she
island.
wants to fight because basically,
I'm sorry, like you automatically are in the badass level. If
Basically,
you go
it's
at a freaking airplane with a bow and arrow. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like, let's be honest here.
I mean, you're
It's
immediately
kinda like,
a badass
Pearl
when you
Harbor.
block bullets with
I
a
mean-
bracelet.
Yeah, she's just like
Hey,
Superman-
they're bracers.
Superman never got involved
Okay,
in like a
bracer.
human conflict, so
I just don't like movies where
well, he was trying to
like somebody
play-
that's OP.
exactly.
He was-
fights
like
people
all
that aren't.
superhero
But he was-
shows, it's not their problem.
that's why there's a
Well,
mystic
he was
person
Superman
in
was a
there.
part
Wait,
of their
there's a
culture.
what?
Whereas Wonder
There's
Woman
like
was part of
somebody
the
she's fighting that has like
So she has.
I don't know,
less
she either
reason
has
to.
magic or she has Amazonian
No, it was like a
powers
Pearl
herself.
Harbor effect.
Are you
where,
sure
like,
that
the
isn't
war
just
came to them, and then
Hades?
She was-
she decided
Why
to fight
there
back.
is-
Hades?
No one was doing
There's
anything
Hades?
in South
Yeah.
America.
Her father.
They're
No one
Greek
was
gods.
doing anything in
Well,
South America.
okay,
Hades,
okay.
no,
Someone
Hades
tries
Wonder
is
to-
Woman
not-
have Greek gods. So you have Hades, you have Ares, you have Zeus.
No wonder nobody likes the DC universe. It's so freaking huge.
Can
Yeah.
we talk about the bullet block though? When she
Bullshit.
in the alley,
Oh, that's true.
Kind
Badass.
kind of like reminiscent
Hey,
of
no, that's
Superman.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I feel like that's like a
That's the
Superman thing right there.
It was a Superman thing.
What
But
was
with
the
Wonder
Superman
Woman.
thing?
The bullet in the alley. Oh, let's
Yeah.
see if I can
Oh, yeah.
rewind it.
The bullet in the alley? You mean the bullet in the trenches?
No, in the alley when she blocks it.
I'm sorry,
Let
but
me
like,
see if I
why
can
would you
find
go?
it.
I still find it arguably
Yeah.
that you would actually like Amazonians
Hold on.
would actually go into battle like in that
Right.
skimpy
Exactly.
armor.
Exactly.
Like I mean, Don't get me wrong, like, I love it just as much as Matt does.
That
over
one right
here,
there.
But,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's kind of... It's like, have you guys ever seen that, like, photo where it's, like, female gamers, or, like, they make a joking about, like, not female gamers, of, like, female, like...
Female character armor.
Female
yeah,
character
female
armor.
It's so
This is, like, the
skimpy, but it
perfect
has the
example.
same armor rating as like this big buff guy.
Yeah.
And
with
it, like,
armor.
only hits, you know, like, the small area that it covers. And what is this on my pant leg? Anyway,
Probably nothing good.
I didn't
But
wear
yeah,
these
that's
pants last night,
pretty much
so...
That's pretty much how it is. At least in Skyrim, they're actually very good, decently good about that. Unless you're going with like,
unless you put that Forsworn armor
Yeah, the
on there, and I'm
Forsworn
still
armor.
trying to figure out how I can get, like, my
Wait,
followers to get in that.
So in Skyrim, they have the Forsworn, and for the female Forsworn armor,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty much
It's pretty...
your
It's,
stereotypical armor.
it's, just,
Yeah,
it's, just
for-
like, it's just like two bands of cloths.
Yeah, I've seen
It's,
that.
it's kind of... It kind of pushes that, what teen rating a little bit.
It's not T.
No, it's rated M.
Yeah, it's rated M.
Wait, it's rated M?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
game is rated M.
You thought it was rated T?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so
Oblivion
it could
was
be-
rated. Oblivion
yeah,
was
it's not-
rated teen.
It's not that. It's not
honestly- it honestly
disturbing.
could be.
however. It
Skyrim,
could- yeah, it could
in the
be.
opening, they cut off someone's head. There's blood gushing out.
I mean,
How is that not a teen thing? Like,
Well,
yeah.
as a teen, they usually try to avoid blood.
No,
Yeah,
not
that's
really
true.
Like,
I mean, they try not to avoid like
Lots
too
of
much
blood,
blood.
really.
Yeah.
Skyrim
I've
doesn't
never.
have
Skyrim has a lot of
actually,
blood.
I don't. How many
Doesn't.
games are
That's
actually
good.
like teen games nowadays? Like,
not many.
Red
Okay, well nowadays they have the rating system is so convoluted now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They have so many different fine lines and different loopholes that you can go through to get your certain ratings.
Mm-hmm. But basically, blood is like a point where it's like, yeah, if you have like more than this much amount of blood, then it's gonna be rated M.
Yeah.
But something like Assassin's Creed, I don't see that being rated M really, because when you have the blood on, it's like it's not a lot of blood.
oh, dude, are you kidding me? Like, there's a lot of blood
In Assassin's Creed, in the first Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
The first couple aren't
I've never
really that
played
bad.
the first one, but like, not dude, like Black Flag, like
Oh,
the
Black
best
Flag.
Assassin's Creed ever created. Like that one, like
Wait,
I
but
mean,
doesn't that
that
come
was
out later
pretty.
this year?
That was pretty bloody. I
Terrible.
mean,
I haven't played that one.
I don't know.
I've only played the
pretty
first.
I have hope.
bloody. I've
I
never
have
played
hope.
the first
I'm,
one. so-
I'm keeping my. I'm not keeping them. My expectations high. But I'm keeping them.
That movie's gonna be.
Oh, the
terrible.
Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
movie.
Creed.
That one looks stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, they took everything that everybody hated about the game and was like, that's what they made the movie about. And it's
Pretty
like,
much.
no, nobody cares about Abstergo. We only care about the history, like the historical parts.
Yeah.
'Cause screw going back and like the Animus and whatever. Like, come on, like
Well, I mean, isn't
that
it
was like
supposed
the
to be
worst
like?
parts of like the Assassin's Creed game.
That
Wasn't it
was the
supposed to be like
most
a parallel
confusing
plot
part.
line going on though?
I would have to say.
Like, I think Assassin's Creed 2 was like one of my first video games I actually beat.
That was my first Assassin's Creed. That's probably my favorite one, honestly.
I played that on like Xbox 360. And that was like
Yeah.
the first like Assassin's Creed I ever beat.
Mhm.
Like, then Black Flag came out, and I got it on Xbox One, and I fell in love with it.
I also enjoyed Revelations. That was a pretty good.
Revelations was good.
The
Up until
storyline for that was
3 were
interesting.
I like the Revelations because like it wasn't like you were learning anything new. It was just kind of like you're in Ezio's in his prime, and it's kind of like get thrust into a total situation that he's totally capable of handling, but you just have no idea like how you're gonna handle it.
Exactly.
So
But yeah, apparently with the new Assassin's Creed movie, all the historical
yeah, it's
parts of
only
the movie.
limited to like 30%, and it's like what the hell?
I didn't know that, but I just knew it was going to be like subtitled Spanish.
No, like
Mm.
supposedly like 30%, like 30% of the movie is like 30 or 40% of the movie is historical flashbacks, and like the other part is.
Wait, only 30%.
Yeah, no, why
Yeah.
not have split it 50-50?
Why not just go 100%? Like do like
Exactly.
2080. Like no one cares
only good
about
part.
Abstergo. Like
Well, I mean, there's like the
unless
concept
they're
that
setting
they
it,
have.
unless they're setting it up for like burritos or whatever. Like
For all we know, they
second
could be.
versions of that.
This movie will be the first of a series that they're going to
Yeah,
try
that's
and
true.
do.
Mhm.
Like what's his name? Like what's that one assassin? Like 17 or whatever.
47.
Yeah, Agent 47 or whatever.
That was nice.
Hitman.
Hitman.
Hitman,
That's what it was.
Agent 47.
Like those movies were like great and action packed, but like storyline wise, they
Not so
kinda
much.
Sucked.
I heard the new one sucked.
The new one, I don't know. I watched it, and that was the one.
The
I
new
was
one was pretty interesting.
I mean,
It
like,
was
they had
pretty
some
fun
good
to watch.
banter in it, but like, I mean, automatically, if you have good banter in a movie, like that improves it quite a bit. But like, just overall, that story was interesting.
Yes.
But can we agree though that the music selection for the Assassin's Creed trailers suck?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
By far.
by far. The second one was better than the first one,
I don't know about that.
but like it wasn't much better.
First
Yeah,
one.
not by much.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
I want to say it was catchy. It was just more like this doesn't.
It didn't go with the
It
trailer.
didn't go with the trailer
but
at
it was
all.
catchy.
It's just like the marketing team, just like we have this trailer, and now we're just gonna put music on it.
I feel like one is because of Kanye.
I feel like that's a
Probably-
hard thing to do, though.
What? Put music in trailers?
Well, you
Like,
have to
choose
find
the
music
right
that
music.
gets the right emotion of the movie,
Yeah.
which is why for the Logan trailer, choosing the Johnny Cash version of the song "Hurt" was a good choice because it's old man Logan, and you see that he's growing old and he's starting to feel more pain.
That song.
And with the emotion that the song portrays, it just
Dude.
fits the trailer.
That's like one of like the best songs ever written.
Or like the Battlefield 1 trailer, even for games.
Wait, which one?
The right song is perfect.
Dude, or the
That
Titanfall
game
trailer.
is
Can we
actually
talk
good.
about
Oh,
Titanfall 2?
Titanfall 2
Can we
trailer.
talk about Titanfall 2?
What's the trailer?
Like, I would honestly, like, Skyrim, like, the Skyrim Remastered is great and all, but from all, like, reviews, like, Titanfall 2 is getting, like, it just blows Skyrim out of the water, like, a little bit. Like, it's it's, like, twice as good as the last one, supposedly. Like, I mean, IGN gave it a 9.
Is there story
IGN is
mode?
pretty stingy.
Okay.
Yes.
So
there's a
when the
campaign.
first Titanfall came out,
It was still cool!
it was everyone immediately started talking crap about like how there
Because-
was no storyline, how it was all
Because it
integrated
was
in the
also super
multiplayer.
hyped up, too.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like,
But
finally the
then-
gaming industry has got over, like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, let's super hype stuff, and
So-
then everybody gets disappointed in it.
Pretty much.
So, like, let's just keep it on the down low until, like, the last minute, so, like,
And then
finally
a
we've
couple
gotten
months
over that
later,
annoying ass
everyone
thing.
realizes how great of a multiplayer Titanfall has.
That was, like, the only
It was the best.
shooter that I've ever been
it's the
kind of
best.
good at.
It was really good for. They had boost jumps, but they didn't like overpower them or anything.
No, dude, like,
They
you
had
had to be good.
really-
Like, you actually had to be good at the game. It wasn't like Call of Duty, like, oh, look, I shot your leg and now you're dead. And, like, no, you
No.
actually have to be good at the game to kill people.
Same with Battlefield.
Which is interesting because this is from the same developers as Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare's 1 and 2.
I'm pretty sure it was just
Yeah.
the graphics team that was the same. Like,
It was.
to be honest.
I mean, still, it was made by Infinity Ward though, so the developers are the same too. But they're not working with a franchise; they're working with their own thing. So
Mhm.
that might have been more motivation to get it.
I mean, honestly,
Better.
like, Call of Duty is such a big, like, franchise. Like, they probably have, like, their own department of, like, people that, like, you know, you work on Call of Duty, you know, you're
Right,
stuck
like,
working on Call of Duty.
You know, like they have like different They get like different developers for almost every game now. I think.
Yeah. So,
But for Titanfall 2, it just
looks...
it exploded with good potential and it became great because they integrated the abilities that each pilot has perfectly. They integrated the different Titans.
Dude, let's talk about
perfectly.
Titans, like, it's
Oh.
not just like, oh no, you don't, it's not like
Now they have
customizable.
like different Titans.
But no, they have like different Titans. Like, yeah, this guy, you know, he spits fire. It's like, dude. Or like this guy has a sword, and it's like even better. Like,
Can be a
don't even get me
samurai.
started. Like, well, his name's Rowan.
Literally.
Ronan.
Ronan.
Which is a samurai without
Yeah.
a master.
Yep.
Yeah. So like, that's kind of badass. Even though he is a super light one. Like, honestly, my favorite in there is probably gonna be the Gatling gun guy.
Oh god. Yeah.
Because, like, that was the only thing, like, that was the best gun in, like, Titanfall 1. Like, for your Titan, was, like, the heavy-duty machine gun.
I have to
Like,
say, I actually
honestly,
enjoyed the railgun.
yeah, the railgun, that was the only good one because it was so, like, versatile. Like, you know, like, oh, look, you needed the, like, kill a pilot? No issue. Like,
Just
kill a
quick
pilot,
shot,
you know, just...
and then if you want to kill a Titan, charge shot.
Yeah, no, it's not even... Wait, railgun?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, like, the machine gun one.
Oh, I'm talking about the Titan. The railgun. Because you can
Which
just...
one's the railgun?
The railgun's the gun that you had.
I'm talking
very
about, like,
big.
the- like,
you
the
can
machine
snipe
gun
with
one.
it. No, I was.
I'm talking about the machine gun one. No, dude, that one's the best because like you just start unloading and you like it's really easy to hit the weak spots on Titan. And from what I understand, there's a lot of like mini games like in the middle of the Titanfall thing because supposedly like you can steal like batteries from other Titans
Yep.
and like
Give it to you.
give it to your Titan or like you know play like keep away with like the other team's thing. Like oh,
Yeah.
it just sounds like if I had better Wi-Fi here, I might consider renewing my PS4 membership.
It's actually not that bad. Like, I haven't really had like any problems
Dude,
with
I have
Battlefield 1.
so much issues playing, even trying to play League.
Yeah, even League of Legends, you're still keeping
I get
disconnected.
like my ping
200
jumps up
ping.
to like
Oh,
8,000
are you
ping
on
the other day.
Edgeroom?
Dude, I've tried both. And my ping jumps up to like 8,000. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, I haven't had like any problems with my PS4 and Battlefield.
Like, they also have like different items that you can use in Titanfall.
Yeah,
that you can integrate.
I'm finally excited they got rid of the burn cards.
Yeah, burn cards was a little bit too much to handle.
Like those, I mean, those were great, but I mean, like you would get one and you'd be like, oh, I gotta save this for a special occasion.
Yeah.
And, you know, like what dedicated a special occasion kind of deal.
But, like,
so.
They always had the pilot eject thing, but now they have a certain grenade that you can throw on a Titan right before it explodes, where you can lock the pilot into there.
Ooh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited about it because like the Titans are actually like I want to say more personal, but like they definitely have like their own like they're actually kind of
Their own different play style.
Yeah, no, like they're actually like alive kind of thing. Like,
Their own,
yeah.
their own
Basically,
personality.
that's part
their
of
own
like the
personality,
campaign.
like they actually like I mean they almost make it like a living being.
Yeah, so like
Instead of like in the last game where it was like, oh yeah, you know, your Titan can follow you around, but who actually did that? And like, no, in this one it's like, oh look, you can have your Titan follow around and it might actually like
be your best friend.
do something good.
I mean, that's also part of the whole campaign.
Yeah, like the whole campaign. Yeah, like
So I haven't played the first Titanfall. But it sounds like it's well worth playing though.
Titanfall
It is.
1's pretty
Titanfall
good.
is well worth
Too
playing.
bad they
if
shut
you
down the
enjoy.
servers though.
Oh,
Already?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they shut down
Wow.
the servers.
So but it's all multiplayer based, so you can't play
Wait.
anymore, right?
I don't think you can.
When do they shut them down?
I think they shut them down. Like, I'm pretty sure they are shutting them down here in 2017.
Oh,
Oh, that's
'Cause, like-
that's a short.
Like for like
span.
up in
during fall
Dude,
break, I've been
dude, they
playing
have
Titanfall.
they have a second one out and it's even better. Like, who
but, like,
cares?
Yeah, but
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare game still has their multiplayer.
All right,
servers
you're
up
trying to
for us.
compare like two different things here. Like,
Well, I'm just
okay,
saying,
but
you
can't.
so let's say you own Titanfall 1, would you be able to like use that money that you spent on to get Titanfall 2? Because you
I
won't be
mean,
able to
if
play
you sell it
because the game won't, the first game won't be playable anymore then.
I have no idea. I think I read somewhere that they were shutting down Titanfall.
If they have developed quite the fan base, they shouldn't shut down the server because
I would-
the first game is still very entertaining.
Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, like you guys spent like maybe $60 when it came out, so why shut it down after like only what 4 years?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe they were only shutting like half of them down.
Maybe that would make more sense. So less people would be playing it. But yeah, wait. So Keimon, did you finish your intro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alex, what did
Alright.
you do?
So I have been, well, very recently, I went to go see
I
the
got
movie
laid. No.
Doctor Strange.
Wait, what?
I got laid.
No, my girlfriend's at home. So Doctor Strange
Doctor
with
Strange.
Keimon and Ryan,
That was
which
Which I wasn't invited to.
Well, actually,
I was
Yeah.
not invited to this either. You weren't
actually
even in
you
the
gentlemen
area.
were invited.
When
but you
did
gentlemen
you
were
do
not
this?
here.
When did you do
At
this?
5 o'clock. We left at 4:30 with Kevin.
5 o'clock when?
Yesterday. You were.
Well, I wasn't here yesterday!
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
See,
It was a last minute thing they kind of came up with.
Yeah. And then Matt, we did invite you, but you decided to not.
I mean, I'm sorry I had prior commitments.
I saw Trolls.
You watched
I watched
Trolls.
Trolls.
You watched Trolls. You went to the movies theater and actually paid money to watch that?
Yes.
I feel like it was just a Justin Timberlake song and dance routine the entire goddamn time.
I mean, I'll talk about it later, but for right now, I'll just say that it was actually not that bad.
Like, I mean, I don't think it would be like that bad of a movie, like, but I mean,
But yeah,
it's just like
something I would pay-
still,
something I would pay to go
Doctor
see.
Strange,
I'm waiting until Thanksgiving to watch Doctor Strange.
Trolls,
Why Thanksgiving?
Well,
Doctor Strange.
my friend Danny
Trolls.
was going to see Trolls anyway because he needed to watch like as many movies as he can and write reviews about them. So he invited me to watch it with him. It's like, yeah, sure. So then Alex, Ryan, and Keimon were like, hey, we need a ride to the theater because we're going to see a movie at 5. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to see a movie at 5 too. So, oh, you're going to watch Doctor Strange? Like, no, I'm going to watch Trolls.
And then you just hear the room go quiet, just like, what?
But yeah, Alex, you were saying.
Well, it was a good movie, I would say. We can go to the details about that a little bit later. But phenomenal. I enjoyed it. Very trippy.
Heard the visuals are really great in that one.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
by
very-
far.
Very different. But the
It was very strange.
Oh.
Puns!
the jokes weren't
Yeah, some
what?
of them were.
The
Some of them
jokes.
were.
Get out of here, man.
What do you mean the jokes weren't funny?
funny. Like some jokes didn't
A
hit.
couple of jokes that they have didn't.
Well, Keimon also hates most of my jokes, so.
I mean, Keimon, your sense of humor is
Yeah, your
interesting
sense
sense of humor. Like, I don't know. I find a lot of things that aren't funny
Yeah.
anyway, so I feel like I would laugh my ass off. I laugh my ass off at Marvel movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like my favorite, little joke that they had was in the Civil War movie when they're in the buggy and the hot guy
Oh,
is sitting in the
Hawkeye
front
and-
thing and Bucky's in the
Bucky's-
back and Bucky's like, "Can you move the seat forward?" And like, what's his name? He's just so fed up with everything. He's just like, no.
Like,
That was
Hawkeye is
the
in the
funniest
band
damn
with
thing.
Black Panther. He's just like, so, you like cats, huh?
That's funny. But
You
I'm
like-
That's
saying,
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
but
not funny. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in this movie, like
When we say Hawkeye, we're actually meaning Falcon, right?
Wait, are you dissing like the Wi-Fi one that they showed in the trailer? They're like,
The Wi-Fi joke.
they're like, here's the
no,
Wi-Fi.
I'm just. I'm
Oh,
saying,
that was good. That
I'm
was a
saying,
good joke. That was a
looks like
funny
funny.
joke.
Like,
I'm
come
saying some jokes didn't hit, not all of them.
on. Like they didn't hit you, or they didn't
They
hit
didn't
everybody.
hit Keimon.
Okay.
Because everyone else would laugh.
Everyone else
And
laughed.
Keimon's just like,
He was just like,
he made that same thing.
Yeah. But
Nobody laughed.
also,
I don't
During the
believe
joke.
this.
Keimon, you have your own little world.
Nobody
there.
laughed.
People do laugh.
People
Keimon, you
did
live
laugh.
in your own little bubble sometimes, buddy.
No, I feel the same way sometimes. I feel like a lot of the Marvel jokes don't hit, but that's just me.
I mean, there are some of them.
Yeah,
like,
there are
I feel
a
like the unintentional ones are the ones that hit more.
Fantastic Four jokes.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus.
That's
So-
fantastic.
I heard that
whole
Doctor
movie was a
Strange.
joke, though, right?
No, but the X-Men jokes, I like a couple of those, especially when they actually... The F-word jokes, or just like that Magneto one from X-Men Apocalypse, that's the one that got me.
I haven't seen X-Men Apocalypse.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Oh no!
I'm
There was
not
a
gonna-
joke in X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh no!
I will not spoil things. You need to watch that, though.
I need to watch all the X-Men movies. Because I've only seen the first one. I didn't like it.
Like, X-Men
Okay.
was the reason I never became like a super big fan of superheroes. Because
Okay.
like I watched those as a child and like it would be like, what is this? This is stupid.
That's
Here's
why
the- here's the
Iron Man
thing.
came to be. He fixed that.
Yeah, that's why Iron Man is great.
Here's the thing, X-Men 2 was the only good one in the trilogy, and then it didn't get good again. Well, First Class was good, too, but it didn't get good. Well, never mind.
Okay.
Like, the Wolverine was good, X-Men...
Which
First Class was-
Wolverine?
The Wolverine.
Okay.
Not X-Men Origins. We don't speak of that
That
movie.
doesn't exist.
It doesn't. It definitely doesn't exist.
wait,
They
which,
destroyed
wait,
that.
Which
They
was the
erased
one that they went like back in time?
That's X-Men Days of Future Past. That was the good one. That was probably the best one. X-Men Apocalypse is close. First Class is also close.
I heard X-Men Apocalypse was awful.
Huh?
I heard X-Men Apocalypse was
It's not
awful.
that good.
It's
Apocalypse
awful.
wasn't that
It's
good.
awful to people who think he was too underpowered. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Who?
But Mystique
X-Men
being
Apocalypse.
the main role.
Yeah.
Can we
And
talk
Jean
about
Grey
Mystique here for a
doing,
minute? Just appreciate me basically seeing Jennifer Lloyd. Never mind, I'm not going there.
We can talk about that in a different podcast that
Yep.
the parents don't have to hear.
Yeah. But no, I heard Doctor Strange, the cinematography in that was a lot better than most movies, most Marvel movies. Like, there's actually shots you would remember.
I read a fact that it used more CGI than any other movie, which is understandable for what they did. But like
The CGI was probably better than most Marvel
it
movies.
was.
I like the story.
That was really good.
Like,
Plus,
dude,
for
like,
Doctor
I mean, it's a
Strange.
freaking wizard. Like,
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, don't call him a wizard.
But it's like, it's
it's
still
fucking
your,
wizard.
Yo,
He does magic. It's Harry Potter bullshit. Like,
Yo,
come
what's
on.
that, Steven?
but it's still your normal, it's still your basic origin story, right?
Yeah.
Yes, your
I hear it's
standard origin story.
But I hear it's executed a lot better than most origin stories.
I feel like
Yes,
it was.
I would say it was executed better than the animated movie
Okay, the
It's
Doctor
Is
animated?
it
Strange.
an animated movie?
There's an anime
Yes,
movie?
Yeah.
of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's not that
I've
great.
never heard of this.
Okay, here's the thing. I found it. He was
The
kinda
Marvel animated movies aren't that great.
I
Well,
found.
I watched DC's aren't that great either. So.
Well, DC's are better.
Yeah, DC anime movies are really good.
That's because that
Are they?
A couple of them
They're
are
better.
not.
I
Are
wouldn't
they,
say they're
though?
really
the
good.
Dark Knight
Are they
Returns.
though?
Dark Knight Returns, yes.
Honestly, or no. If we're gonna talk about Batman, let's just appreciate that the Lego Batman movie looks better than any Batman movie
Yes.
that's actually
Yes.
created.
Yeah, the new trailer came out like a couple
Yeah.
days ago.
Actually-
yes.
It's just like
I saw the trailer when I was watching Trolls.
Why is it so cramped in here? Because I made the Batplane for one.
He's
You know,
like,
it's like
It's
last
like,
time
they're
I
like, why
checked,
did
I
you
had
make the
one
bat
butt.
plane for one? Well, I only have one butt. I'm like, this is better than any actual
where are the
Batman movie,
seatbelts
let's be
at?
honest.
And the Joker gets like so
He
like.
gets upset, he's
he
like, I
gets
just have a
upset.
lot of people I fight, not necessarily like arch enemies. He's just like,
Like, Superman is my greatest enemy. Superman's not even a bad guy.
he's like, well, I thought he was a bad guy.
no, I like the when he kicks Alfred across the room. That's my favorite part of it. It's like, he just like it's
No,
like
when he
mourning
finds
and then
out he has
like,
an adopted son.
Oh yeah.
He's like, what? I thought I was joking.
He's like, where are the seatbelts at? Listen, one. Life doesn't give you seatbelts.
Doesn't give you seatbelt. And like he steps on the brake and he goes like flying forward dead. He's like, I'm gonna keep my arm right here so you don't die.
We're gonna ease out of here slowly.
I like this costume, but you know, something needs to work. Oh, I
Oh,
know.
she just takes off the pants and it's like running around the speed.
I
It's
cannot
like,
look at you.
Come
It's
on,
like-
breathing.
I
Yeah,
cannot
let's
look anywhere above.
Come on, Batman, let's get moving.
I'm not looking
Hello,
anywhere
boys.
below your neck.
I can only look you in the eyes right now.
I can only look at you in the eyes right now. It's like the guy that is the voice actor for him had to smoke for like the past 5 years to get this part. To be a voice Batman.
It's Will Arnett. That's the craziest thing. It's Will Arnett. And if
I know
you've
you would
seen
never
Who
expect
the
him to
hell's
have it.
Will Arnett?
If you've seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, he's the guy in it. The one guy.
Have you seen the
That
last
one guy?
Yeah, he's just like a random guy, and his voice is
The
like
guy
not
that's
all
trying to
that
hit on
deep.
April.
He's the camera guy in
Yeah.
the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Not
Not the
I've
original.
never seen any of them.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
see, like he.
I don't know
Okay,
what
wait.
other movies has he been in.
Do you remember? Was he in Muppets? No, that's Jason. See,
That's Jason Statham.
Who is a badass.
Jason Segel.
Or yeah, whatever. Jason Statham's totally
Jason
different.
Statham is
That's a
Fast and
different-
Furious villain.
Yeah. Hold on.
A guy who
Or
apparently.
as you know, the guy in Cranked. Or the Transporter.
Okay, Will
Looper.
Arnett. He is in Arrested Development, Flaked.
That's Bruce Willis.
What? No.
For the Looper.
Oh yeah, that is Bruce Willis.
Dang it.
You
Oh,
stated
BoJack
that.
Horseman.
BoJack Horseman. I've heard great reviews about that one.
I heard a lot of good things about
It's
it.
good.
He was in Blades of Glory.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Wait, what? Who was he in Blades of Glory?
I don't know. Let me look.
Oh boy, Blades of Glory.
I remember that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
That-
from
He
the
was
last-
Strands Van.
Oh,
something.
he was like one of the bad guys, figure skater. The
Oh,
other
was
team.
oh, okay. So he was the guy that was like, okay, I know who you're talking about now.
He's the guy that like kind of reminds you of Bradley Cooper in a way.
I don't know about that, but like, definitely like reminds me of.
I'm excited for this movie. I want to see it.
You're excited for a lot of things.
Yeah, you're excited for a lot of things, everyone.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Semi-pro.
I also got Game of the Year edition for Borderlands 2 for free to play on my computer.
Why was it
How do you
free?
do that?
So
Are you a pirate?
so I got this game for free because I decided to go on this website called GameKit, which I might promote for a little bit, where by playing small mini games, you can earn points to go into a raffle. When you're in this raffle, you can enter to win game tokens for World of Warcraft, game credits for League of Legends, games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, weapons in there, and other games that are out, including Battlefield 1.
So basically, you're saying you're broke and you need money.
Sometimes you don't even have to pay.
Exactly,
That's-
you're
wait,
broke,
what?
and then you're trying to scrape the bottom of the
you
barrel
enter
for money.
raffles
On
just for
what?
the heck of it. A website called GameKit.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I think I might.
And I won the raffle for it,
Sounds
and
good.
I managed to get Borderlands 2 Game of the Year edition for free on Steam, which, when I looked up the price, was about $50.
Still, really? Wow.
I thought it was $20 last time I checked. I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
No.
I got the
Maybe,
entire.
maybe
I
that's
got
the
the entire.
non-Game of the
So-
Year
I
edition.
got the handsome collection for $25.
All Yeah, on Steam though, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
on Steam?
totally illegal.
So, and I've always been a Borderlands fan. Since Borderlands 1 came out, I've been a fan. Borderlands 2 I enjoyed. Pre-sequel, I did not enjoy at all. It did not seem that fun.
Borderlands never seemed like...
I couldn't get into it.
Borderlands is
It
like
just
a
looked kind of like
comedic
a
version.
really bad acid trip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest.
You can say it like that, considering that they have DLC called Tiny Tina's Revenge, where all you do is go around in a Camelot-esque scenario of a place.
I feel like
With-
it's like the video game version of 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
Something like that.
Or
They
A Million Ways to
literally
Die
have
in the
a
West.
shotgun that shoots exploding swords that then explode into baby exploding swords. It's
Wow.
called the Sword Explosion.
This is really an acid trip. I'm glad I chose this. I'm glad I chose that description. Like,
And they even have Minecraft Easter eggs where you can fight a creeper.
No, they had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Easter egg too.
That's just an Easter egg, but you can actually fight a creeper.
No, you can fight the turtles too. Well, they're like
They're
rats.
not turtles, they're
They're rats or something.
mutant rat creatures.
Yeah.
But I
Skeevers?
still like to say that
Yeah.
this game is very fun to play.
mutant graphic skeevers.
You know-
Borderlands.
Oh my
Borderlands.
god.
Skeevers gave me the biggest jump scare I've had playing video games.
Dude, they're fucking like you never get over that. And the worst thing is they're like so diseased. Like you'll
Uh-huh.
get so many
Yeah.
diseases from
Yeah.
them. It's not even funny.
The worst is when you build a house and you go to your basement and you think you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna go in my basement, and then there's like 5 of them down there.
Yeah, and
What?
it's just like,
Terrifying.
okay.
And it's like, well, man, I haven't been home in a while.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like,
I'm
no
a
wonder my
werewolf now,
wife
so I
left
can't
me.
get disease.
It's so surprising how big those things can be.
Yeah. But they're easy
And they
to
just
kill.
jump at you out of nowhere,
Yeah.
just like ah!
Like, well then.
Do your horse get disease from them? Because I
Who
apparently
cares about your horse?
I killed my horse apparently.
The thing is that
I didn't know
there
that I
is
could
a
do that.
cave.
Who rides
Somewhere
horses in
Yeah,
Skyrim?
there's like no point
No
in
one.
riding
Let's
horses
be
in
honest.
Skyrim.
Yeah, with quick travel, you don't really have to.
Why ride a horse when you can ride a dragon?
You can ride a dragon in
Dude,
Skyrim
alright, no,
Yeah,
alright,
yeah.
are we
What?
going?
You
Are
can
we?
go I didn't play this
Okay,
game
okay,
more
okay.
often.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. So,
I'm trying
are
to
we
get
really
better.
going to talk about that, or like, have they fixed the crappy mechanics of that? Because I've done it exactly one time, and I'm like, this
All you can do
is
is fast
the
travel.
hardest thing in the world.
You can fast
And I
travel with it,
stopped.
but it's very fun to do.
Well, then
I
you
ain't
gotta,
gonna
you gotta
lie,
go
right
through
now.
all the effort of like taking down a dragon.
No, you don't have to take
No,
down
dude, you
the dragon.
just shout. You
In
get
the
a
end,
special
you have a
shout.
shout
Yeah,
to summon the
First
dragon.
thing is, though, you have to find the dragon, to do it with,
It's
which
useless,
sometimes
no
can be
point.
a challenge.
Not
Kill-
when you
I
have
killed-
YouTube to help you out sometimes.
I've killed 3 dragons before. It's fun.
Well, you want a cookie?
I'm just
That's
Right.
like
Right.
That's like,
how do
I'll
you summon-
bring my Xbox
how do you
and
summon
I'll
a
show
dragon?
you
That's
how
like
many dragons
How do you
nothing.
summon a dragon?
you don't summon dragons.
They just appear.
They just appear.
So you just have to get on one, or just
No, you can summon
No,
a
you
friendly dragon with a shout.
okay?
Yeah, but you have to tame one first. So make
Or-
sure you
How do you-
tame a badass.
How do
In
you
the
tame one?
Dawn, there's another DLC where you have to fight another Dragonborn. I forgot.
Yeah, that's
Dragonborn.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
that might be the DLC name.
Yeah,
but
no, it's like you
you
get
get
to go like,
awesome
travel to an
Dragonborn
island off
armor.
of war,
That
and-
one, that was I didn't like that DLC.
It's not too bad, but it's
It's
just
so
a lot
quick.
more like it's just a lot more Dwemer ruins, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you really got to get away from the Dwemer ruins sometimes. I'm like, especially if you're not going to bring back the dwarves. Like, let's be honest, like, nobody really cares. Unless
Yeah, I
you
thought
bring
that's what
back
they
the
were gonna
dwarves.
do, but then they just never did.
Then I feel like you like dwarves because they're blacksmiths.
Are you kidding me? You see the shit they make in that game? It'd be freaking
Yeah, it's
incredible
pretty
if
cool.
they they found out like, oh look,
Yeah, where you can make like Daedric armor.
Teach me your ways.
Yeah. I gotta say, the Dwarven armor does not look fun. It does not look nice.
Dwarven armor? I mean, it looks kind of interesting, but I mean, then again, you got to look at it in the perspective of it's not necessarily truly Dwemer because it's not Dwemer. It's not the Dwemer making it.
Yeah.
It's people taking all of their like metal and melting it down and making
Like,
armor
I consider
out of it.
that
So it's
like
not actual
gladiator-esque armor.
It's just like the only reason it's called Dwemer armor is because it was made from like Dwarven ingots.
Yeah.
Like,
Why
it's
doesn't
not
dwarves
actually
have
like,
blacksmiths?
oh yeah, this is what it looks like.
Why doesn't
because
dwarves
this is
want
what
species
dwarves
to
made
be?
it to look like.
Because
Wow,
dwarves are tiny. They don't want you to be tiny. They want you to be these tall, muscular people. or these.
Well, they just had them.
Dude,
True.
they're like they're like super like craftsmen, like wizards. Like
Yeah.
you don't fuck with them.
I feel like if I was a dwarf in those games, all those times I've been sent flying, I would have been like
Like
halfway across
like,
the map.
Like I mean, they're almost like more powerful than the snow elves, but like.
Bomber.
Oh, not
Oh,
the
all right,
Falmer.
we're talking about two different things here, right? The
No.
snow elves turned into the Falmer.
Yeah.
So when they got corrupted.
They don't release them.
No, you don't, because you noob.
I think we
I'm a
established
noob
that.
too, then.
No, you have no idea what we're talking about.
I have
though.
no idea.
You're just like I'm absorbing all of it.
I'm absorbing all the information.
I am a sponge.
And like this is like
So that's
lore
why
kind
your
of
hair-
stuff.
Ooh.
though, so.
Kevin's hair is the sponge that absorbs the information.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
That's why it's so big.
That's why he's
What are you trying to say about my hair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your beard is almost done.
It's like let's be honest,
Gigantic.
like my like no shave November, like there's more hair on the left side of my face than there is on my right side.
Oh god.
You know, everyone's
Yeah, are
No
you
Shade November results are pitiful. I must say.
It's only been
Kevin.
1 week.
It's only been 1 week.
And
Wait,
Kevin is
wait.
like,
How
Wait.
long has it been? It's been.
It's day 6.
It's
It is
day
day
six.
6.
It's day 6, and mine's almost back already.
No.
Almost back to the way it was.
Okay, Kevin, that's because you are used to having
You
it grown out.
had a beard, like
Yeah, you
I
had a
figure,
beard.
like I mean, it's like once you cut your hair to a certain length, it grows really fast until it hits that length, and it
Yeah.
slows down. Like I feel like it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
like Kevin
Riley's
is
trying to
like
catch up to you.
Like, when I got here, I bald, and then, like, a couple months in, I finally, like, grown, like, a nice
A
decent
goatee. Oh yeah, because like, is that like you haven't shaved anything on you, right? This so far this month?
No.
No.
This
So like,
month.
that goatee, like how it's grown, is like that's actually looks clean.
Exactly. Like, when you have something cleanly grown already, it comes back faster.
Mhm.
Because that's the one thing that you have tended to. And for you, you've tended to the whole thing.
The whole thing.
That's why you have nothing right here.
Yeah.
And that's why when we're growing it, we got it right here.
Hey Matt, how's your process going? But you have chin hair.
He has a mustache.
He slowly has the mustache.
I think I saw a bit of chin hair.
It's a little bit.
Not funny.
This is-
Out of
this is-
everyone, I believe Matt will have the least amount of facial hair grown.
You might win.
Well,
Watch
maybe
Matt just have a
Keimon
full
might-
beard.
So far, I think Matt's beating Keimon.
It's true.
Yeah, he is.
Keimon's got like no mustache.
Keimon at the barrel has a mustache.
I think I'm beating like everybody except like Kevin.
Dude, have you seen
It's like 'cause I
Riley?
don't care. He has shit.
Riley's catching up to Kevin.
I haven't
Riley?
I haven't seen Riley. Riley has facial hair.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, he shaves it every day.
Oh, well, I need to
Dude,
see
I
Riley.
don't shave
then.
like every other day, man.
Yeah, so I'm trying to convince him to not shave it because he's like, I hate this. I don't want to be messy. I'm like, no, dude, you have to stop.
You just
It's not
accept
messy.
It's a process.
It's beautiful.
No, hair is beautiful.
So Ryan, what'd you do the past 2 weeks? If you're done, Alex.
You know, I guess I'll say I'm done.
Okay.
What have I done? One thing, caught up on 7 Deadly Sins. That's a minor thing.
There you go.
Biggest thing, oh god, I don't know if I should talk about this.
I would like to say this for you,
I
Ryan.
got-
Ever since Skryim Remastered came out, Ryan has become the introvert of the group.
Are you
Hey,
sure about that? I
Kevin.
think I was
You were
introverted a
too.
few weeks
Well, for me, it's just
before
Yeah.
homework.
Just for
Yeah.
a couple days.
Oh yeah, just for a couple
Couple
days.
days.
I mean, I came out a lot yesterday.
Because I forced you to.
No,
come
I
out.
wanted to go see a movie.
Mm.
I was planning to stay in there, but people were like, "Hey, let's go do stuff." So I was like, "Yeah, let's do stuff."
Enough said.
Yeah,
But-
you're planning on staying in your room.
That's all you need to hear.
Anyway, I beat the first season of Walking Dead and I cried.
Yeah, the Walking Dead
Soldier.
Telltale game.
That was a depressing. I literally was just done.
Season 2 will be worse for you.
I'm halfway through season 2. I'm like halfway into the third
Wait.
episode, and I took a break for Skyrim.
Okay,
But like,
Ryan, here's the real question. Did you kill Lee, or did you let him live?
spoilers.
And wait, what?
How's
The,
that
the
spoilers?
Walking
It's
Dead
not 5
Telltale
years.
game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know this
it's not
until-
spoilers anymore at this
Exactly.
point.
Everybody knows.
It was a spoiler for me. If you guys had told, it's a good thing you guys didn't tell me when I was playing because I didn't see that coming.
Exactly. That's why. That's
I
why.
was like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
Lee dies?
Yeah.
So what'd you do?
So,
man?
which one did you choose?
I shot him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did too. 'Cause I didn't want him
hey
to turn
Kevin,
into
where's the
something.
toilet paper?
Basically, I've been
Right
playing
over
Clementine, kind of how like Lee taught her.
How did you feel when?
under
Wait,
the
did you
Oh,
kill
okay,
the
fine,
dog?
Yes, I did. I killed that thing. Because I was mad at it. Because like I tried to feed it
Yeah.
beans, and then it just bit me. I'm like,
It's called starvation.
You're feeding it beans?
it's the apocalypse. I was like, oh, it's a dog. I want to take care of it. I can have a dog as a partner. And then it bit me, and I freaking killed it. I was like, no.
Why would you kill a dog, really?
Because I didn't have that many moral repercussions over it.
Alex,
so
get your shoes off. Good.
Yeah, I didn't have any repercussions. I didn't feel any
I'd get out of
sadness
our
over killing the dog.
But I'd get out of part of your
I want
house.
to see his reaction.
I will say this: that game was depressing. It had very good choices, and like I looked up a couple things because I was surprised that by some of the deaths, and so I looked up like, wait, I thought this person was supposed to stay, but then I found out you can have people live longer. Like there's one dude I ended up killing in episode 1 that would have stayed with me all the way till episode 3. I'm like,
That's
wait,
the point of the
what?
game.
But you
Give
decided to save the
our
little boy.
choices.
I didn't. No, it wasn't even that choice. I'm thinking of a completely different character.
It's
But-
the point of the game.
I
It
didn't
gives
save
you
the
hard
little boy.
choices.
I didn't realize it, but I thought like, okay, here's the thing.
I regretted saving the little boy when I saved him. I was like, I should have
Yeah.
saved
No, wait.
him. I
In
should let him
season
die.
1, when you got bit by a zombie, what did you do?
I hit it.
I didn't play off season. I played sub 2.
I hit it.
I hit it, but I found out you could have gotten more people to come with you by showing.
I just chopped it off.
Yeah, I did chop it off. I did chop it
Either
off.
or.
Oh yeah, I think I chopped it off too. It's been a while since I played it though.
I chopped it off. I was like, you know what, let's do this. And I was just like, oh my god, he's actually doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the point.
But it made it better for Clementine later on when they say, and there's one part in the episode like another guy gets bitten. He's like, I'll chop it off, and she's like, no, that doesn't work. And I'm like, Lee references. Yeah, there's so many like Lee references. It's really sad. I mean, like they make it Lee like every time, like when her and I don't want to spoil the other character that shows up who apparently
Her
didn't
and
die.
blank.
Oh, wait. You're on season... Alright, you're on
In season 2,
Episode
episode 3. I found out there was a character from the first season that didn't die, despite the fact that I thought he died. He went out in a blaze of glory, and I was happy that he died. But now that he's back, I'm like mad at him again. But basically, I was like, you know, like they treat him like he was like some kind of hero. I'm like, all he did was like keep you guys alive for a bit longer.
Gee, that's a good thing.
I mean, but everyone still ended up dying. I mean,
You could have killed Ben.
I don't know about Krista. She kind of got ran off, but I did not kill Ben. I did.
If you would have killed Ben, Kenny would have
Wait, he would have? He would have left.
lived.
Oh, live? He did live.
No, like, actually.
What?
I haven't played season 2, so I couldn't say anything about this.
Don't spoil anything for me, please. But,
It turns out it was a dream all along.
yeah, I swear. I swear if you're telling me Kenny's a hallucination of Clementine, I'm going to be really upsetting you.
It was Clementine's little dollhouse. That was her imagination.
Oh no.
That's what The Walking Dead
Don't
is.
pull out Zombies Origins, Black Ops 2.
But, yeah,
Easter egg.
it was a good game. It was depressing. I don't know how I...
It made you feel things.
Yeah, like, the choices in there were difficult. And that's what after playing that and comparing it to Batman and Telltale series, I will say this. Batman and Telltale series, while the choices are good and you get to feel like Batman and Bruce Wayne, and it's like, you know, you have to, like, make your decisions wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they sacrifice those choices in order to get with the overarching plot.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there was one decision in episode 2 that you would think would have reverberated way more deeply into episode 3, but in the end, it kind of just was like, it was glossed over, like, hey, yeah, that happened, but okay, whatever. And then, like, I will say, like, the overarching story is good, but it's like, you can't sacrifice the fact that this is supposed to be a game where you make decisions that
Yeah,
can
because like
affect
the
stuff.
overarching plot's still gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah, and I get that,
Well,
but
same
like,
thing with Telltale Walking Dead. Like,
Well,
the overarching
yeah.
plot still happens, it just happens drastically differently.
yeah, like, the
Slower.
fact that you can have
Yeah.
other characters, but like, with this, like, you save someone and you didn't save the other person,
Mm-hmm.
and so that person is like, you know, I found out, like, even the reverse of that, it doesn't have that much of a drastic change on what happens, and I'm just like, okay, that doesn't make much sense, but...
Yeah, whereas, The Walking Dead, Telltale is like, there's more of a drastic change because it's
Yeah.
different characters and like a different evolution of the plot line.
Yeah, I think in this game, they really want the plot as their biggest thing right now, because it's Batman, and, you know, they're trying to make Batman.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only problem, that only problem after playing Walking Dead. Now I'm gonna try and get Wolf Among Us, but first I have to, I'm gonna save money, because Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Getting that. Getting
What?
it.
Kingdom Hearts 2.8. You know what Kingdom Hearts is?
Nerd level went back up.
I don't care.
It's like,
no,
dude, those are like two games I'm never gonna touch.
Kingdom
they just
Hearts.
look trippy as fuck. Like,
Kingdom
let's be
Hearts-
honest.
They're
Like,
boring.
dude, it's
No.
like freaking Mickey Mouse
okay,
killing stuff. Like,
That
what
part-
kind
that
of fucked
part-
up
okay,
shit
yes.
is that?
The Disney parts of it is like weird, but the actual story
That's like
behind
the
it
whole,
is
that's
great.
wait. I thought that was the entire story though.
No, it's not. I mean, like,
it mixes Final Fantasy and Disney characters.
yeah, like
Which
basically.
I don't know why anyone wanted. It'd
No,
be
no.
honestly better if there were no Final Fantasy.
This came
No,
from
Final
Japan,
Fantasy
didn't
makes
it?
it work.
Yeah.
It's Japanese. Yeah, Japan.
Final Fantasy makes it work better because, like, here's what I found. Like, if the original plot for it was Mickey Mouse was gonna be the main character, but they changed that to Sora instead, and I feel like this story is a whole lot better than if Mickey Mouse had just been like this guy holding a giant key. Because I would be like, this is ridiculous.
The story
the
was
way-
Like,
The story,
I've
worlds
never
are
even
so
felt
empty.
any like
the story is really
attraction
good.
to the game.
No, the story is really
the
good.
worlds
and
are so empty.
the world. Okay,
There's
yes.
nothing in them.
Yes, the worlds, some of them are empty. They're changing that in the new games, in these more newer games.
Games.
Yeah, there's been like what?
They also have, like the dumbest titles ever, like Birth by Sleep,
Hey,
Dream Drop
hey.
Distance.
Hey, I'll say this.
It's like, how bad do you have
days
to be
over
tripping
2.
to make that?
It
though?
makes sense once you play the game. 358 and a half days. That didn't make sense to me forever until I played the game.
sound
And
like
I
that's-
was just like,
That sounds like the
Whoa.
most straightforward title, though.
no, because you think
No, it's not 358 and a half, it's 358 over 2.
Yeah,
so,
and so
like,
you're confused by that, but then it makes sense because it's
Stupid.
358 and a half days because you get through because your game takes place over 358 and a half days, which it's
But
hard.
that sounds like a straightforward title, more better than like Birth from Sleep or whatever.
Birth by Sleep makes sense though because
Does it?
Not
No.
really.
Yeah.
Not really.
yeah, it does.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
Okay,
What
well,
is
look.
this?
Dream Drop Distance also makes sense because they start like you have to play the game to understand it, but
I see how it is.
it's really
Wait. Do any of you guys play Overwatch?
yes, I do.
Josh plays
So what do you
Overwatch.
think about Sombra?
Sombra is amazing.
It's Sombra.
Whatever. I've only seen the
I haven't seen
Trailer.
the short for her.
the short was great. The short
She's
was
nice.
I laughed at my English teacher the other day because he said like the only person he can play is fucking who's that one chick with the healer, the angel?
Mercy.
Yeah, he's like he's the only person who can play. I'm just like
Really? Mercy?
yeah,
I can't-
dude,
no.
dude, I hated that game so much. Like
No, the best healer in that game is Lucio because literally you don't have to actually click and point and shoot at someone to heal them. You can just be in the area and they're like, "I'm being healed."
Huh.
So and you heal yourself. He's the only healer that heals himself. So that's fun.
I think I already asked this question, but like Overwatch is basically just a first-person League of Legends.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like
In a way.
they could have made story mode, but it is basically a first person.
They give storyline in trailers,
Yeah.
but then in the end, you can still have fights with people who appear to be enemies in the show.
Uh-huh.
Like in the trailers, you have what's the gorilla's name?
Which one?
Watson.
Winston,
Oh, Winston.
who appears to be enemies with the Reaper, and yet you can just have them fight together side by side with like nothing's
And
happened.
it's kind of like in League of Legends too. They're like,
Isn't Overwatch getting a good show developed though?
yeah, I heard about that. They might be making an anime for Overwatch.
I mean, with the animation that they have for the trailers, it's good.
Yeah, like that's what they're saying. The animation would be like if they made a show out of it, which I would totally watch because it actually is good.
Okay, so before we move on from you, Ryan, like, what would you guys give? What would you guys give for Doctor Strange from like out of 10 stars?
I would give it a 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
7.5.
Ryan's is lower.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, like,
That's a first.
That's
Some-
a
Oh wait,
first.
there weren't explosions.
no, it wasn't that. It was just like some parts of it. Well, I mean, it was a good Marvel movie, but like I didn't feel as like excited watching it as I did for the other Marvel movies. Like Ant-Man, I was like just completely like, whoa, that's
Ant-Man was
amazing, that's
garbage.
awesome.
Ant-Man
And
wasn't.
same with Guardians of the Galaxy or with Captain America: Winter Soldier. I'm just like, this is the greatest thing ever. And then watching this, I was just like, okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay,
Right.
Hey,
Well,
he
this is
built-
magic now.
he bit the entire universe. Why not?
Hey, spoilers.
I mean, it's not. You see it in the trailer
Okay, it's true.
where he like bends all of New York. You see it when the New York just flips in on
It
itself.
could
and
have
I'm
been
just
a
like,
dream,
what?
like Inception.
I mean, that basically was
Yeah, do the
Inception.
next movie. It's fine.
No, it's not basically Inception.
Okay, look.
Visually, yes, it's like
Visually.
it takes pays homage to Inception, but story wise, that's not Inception.
Yeah, I know that.
Like, people need to stop calling it an Inception ripoff.
Yeah, it's not. But it was a good movie. It
So
was
what the
a
hell?
good
So
movie.
wait, what can Sombra do?
She's like a hacker, but she also.
That's it.
She can hack
she
enemy
controls-
abilities and cancel them out. She can destroy
That's really boring.
turrets, and she can go invisible. She has a grenade that allows her to pretty much teleport herself.
Yeah. She also has,
See,
guns.
I expected a lot more out of
No, it works. Cause like, think about it. It's like
I didn't like Overwatch.
it's gonna probably be like a builder, attacker, or like it's gonna be like either a builder or an attacker type character who's good at invisibility.
She also has a passive ability that allows her to pretty much see enemies through walls who are near death.
See, like that she seems like she could be a good character, especially with the whole canceling out people's abilities. Is that gonna be like an ultimate or something? Or?
See, this literally sounds like League of Legends.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It basically is a
It
combination
basically
of Con and League.
Alright.
Except
And
it sucks.
Except they have this one character that's literally he is Call of Duty. Like
Well, they got, you know what? That's why they created him, was to be an intro into the game.
Yeah, like he is like the tutorial because he's so basic to play. I mean, like he literally his ultimate is aimbot. That's literally what his ultimate is.
I think that was the coffee maker.
It's telling me my my coffee's old.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was like, it's explosion.
It's like it tastes funny now. So
So, what about you, Matt? What'd you do the past 2 weeks?
What? Did we already talk about the Switch last time?
No. What?
No, we didn't. Well, the Nintendo Switch came out. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was like, I remember like, we ended the podcast like, oh, we didn't talk about the Nintendo Switch. Wait, so it's an hour or just a trailer?
It's just a trailer for it. I don't know. Like, it looks, some of the concepts looks like really cool about it. Like, it's like they're making it big on portability, so it's basically like a combination of like a home console and like a portable console. But we'll see. It looks like they're getting a lot of like new third-party games again. So like,
oh my
they
god, we
do it
could
with Bethesda.
actually play like
Yeah.
other things other than Nintendo
Yeah.
games on a Nintendo console.
Like they
oh
showed,
my god.
yeah, they showed Skyrim
Oh
being
my
played on
God.
it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and like, they got like a bunch of like, developers signed on to it.
Yeah, so that looks alright. They also released a new Zelda trailer. It was just like the last one where they just kind of showed some stuff off in the game. Nothing too big.
They're
But
just slowly
I'm
building
just-
up.
Just getting more excited for that game. And the only other thing I really did, I watched a lot of baseball over the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this.
We're not talking about that.
All right.
I was
then-
up at 1 o'clock in the morning because all these idiots were out in the street screaming, "Oh my god, the Cubs won!" And it's just like, I got an 8 a.m. Go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah, I was really hoping my
In
Classic
that case,
would
speaking
be
of
good.
Sombra, going back to it, here are all of her abilities. So, she has a machine pistol as her weapon. Her ultimate is EMP, which hacks enemies and destroys enemy shields and barriers around you. One ability is Translocator, which throws a beacon that when you press E again, you teleport to said beacon. And then another one is Thermal Optic Camo, where you become invisible and you gain increased movement speed.
Right.
She has a small ability where you can hack equipment. By holding the hack, enemies cannot use abilities. Hacked health packs can spawn faster, but cannot be used by enemies at all. So you can hack health packs or ammo packs to pretty much lock abilities from enemies.
Overpowered a bit.
And then the passive is you can see critically injured enemies through walls.
Is she out already?
No.
Oh, then I was
They
like,
have her out available
is
for like
it?
beta
It's
users.
probably Keimon coming back. Yeah, it is.
Wait, I'm a beta user. I could play it.
No, as in people who are signed up who go to a certain location
Oh.
get access. Not that type of beta use. Like they email like YouTubers who are popular with Overwatch. Like guys who make the epic plays.
AKA not me.
And what?
People who can play the beta for Sombra.
They have a beta for one character.
They have betas for new characters that they introduce.
Yeah, big games. They put betas for like pretty much
Just so
anything.
then they can test it out. Yeah, they invite them to the developer studio where they allow them to test out the character and give a review so that they can work out certain kinks.
Thank God.
League of Legends, they just do it and they're like, oh shit, this ain't working. And like
Yeah.
2 weeks later, there's a patch. It's like, now we gotta
How
bounce
to
it. We're
deal
no
with-
Chibiu sucks. Like,
Speaking of League of Legends, Assassin's Update is coming out.
when is that?
What's Assassin's Update?
It's like basically they're like they don't like how like useless assassins have become, so basically they're like, oh, we're gonna make them a little OP now, like they used to be, because
The Assassins have more ways to make them unique. Like, a good example is Talon has a new...
I fucking
his
hate
E ability
Talon doesn't
relates-
need any help.
His E ability has been changed up, so then now he can parkour over any walls.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Once.
That's
He can parkour
bullshit.
over walls that become red right after he parkours over them. So when he parkours, he has to go in one direction constantly.
When you said it becomes bread?
No, the
Red.
walls become red.
Oh, red.
Yeah,
It's not like you said bread.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that
he's
too.
like
I was
gingerbread
like-
man. It's like it
Right,
turns
I was
into
like,
bread.
so he touches the wall and it just becomes bread? I'm like, how? What kind of...
And then his Q attack can now have a little bit of range to it, but it'll deal less damage.
Right.
Or Katarina has
Oh, you got Lux.
I'm gonna
things
like
with
3
her-
characters.
Katrina.
Hey, Varus,
Yeah,
Varus is
Katrina.
back. Use Varus.
she can now throw her blades, like, when she chucks her blade at an opponent, she can, the blade drops in the ground, when she comes back, it activates her W ability, which makes her spin around,
Alright.
which also resets all of her other abilities. So you can really time it quickly and always reset your abilities.
I mean, like the whole idea behind the assassins is that they're like hard to play, but like they're easy, but they're like super OP at the same time. If you know how to play
If you really know how to
if
play.
you know how to play them, but like if you don't know how to play them, well, you're screwed. There's no getting around it. Like you won't win. But I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
Talon obviously just seems like an
Talon
Assassin's Creed
has always
guy.
been OP. Talon does not
He
need
seems
any
like an
help.
Assassin's Creed
He's
guy.
just so OP. It's not even funny. It's just like I'm just excited for the Shaco update. Shaco.
Oh no.
So Matt, was there anything else you wanted to share?
They're also looking at Zed.
No, he's good. They're looking at Zed.
Yeah.
Zed doesn't need any
They're
help.
looking at all the
Dude,
assassins.
this is just bullshit. Zed doesn't need any help whatsoever.
I had a lot of homework the past 2 weeks. I've had like no time to do anything.
Hello.
Very true, very true. Finals weeks are coming right up.
Oh, wait. Oh.
What?
Finals.
Finals is after Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
not.
have a midterm tomorrow though.
I have several projects.
Wait, you have a midterm tomorrow?
Yeah, I have a second midterm in this class.
That's
I have a final project that's due the week before Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I have a final project that me and my group have all we've done is group chat each other like, hey, we should start the project. No one responds. Hey, maybe we should do the project today. Like,
Wait,
it's
is this
literally-
you or like other
No.
people?
It's me one day, is another person another day, is another person another day. Like, literally, it's just going in a cycle of
No.
who's saying, hey, we should do something, guys.
No, we're like
Interesting.
for my group project, we're working on the first half right now. Then on Friday we'll start the second half, and then we'll have it done in time for to turn it in.
Yeah, we have to make a movie. So.
Basically, just a video essay.
Hey, I might need
No,
to
dude,
borrow
like all
you
my
guys.
group projects, like I think in one of my classes I have to design a chair with a bunch of people.
Oh,
Out of cardboard, it's like
You can do it.
you can do it then.
this
Kevin?
class is giving me cancer.
Wait, what class is that for?
It's my studio. It's like my intro to studio something. I don't know. I call it 3D design because that's what it is.
Hey, Kevin, Matt,
Makes
Keimon,
me wanna
I
die.
need to borrow you guys and your expertise for my final project.
Okay.
You guys are cinema majors. This is what you do.
Not.
Wait.
Yeah, what do you
is
do?
it your?
Are you a
what class
theater
is it?
major?
Huh? No.
Oh.
I'm journalism and radio and television, but one of my classes, our final project is supposed to be make a movie about journalism. So
That can't be too hard.
yeah, so I mean we have our 3 people. We're coming up with ideas, or we're trying to. But I'm like, if we might need help with editing and stuff, if they don't know how to do it as well, or stuff like that, or actors.
So
Well, you can always talk to the OSR crew.
well, yeah, them too. I'll figure. We have to figure this out first. We have to figure out if we're doing what we have to do. We have to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Which means we actually need to talk to each other. Dude, we are like we are procrastinating college students who are lazy.
I'm not.
Shaco,
yeah.
you know how he has a clone?
Yep.
His clone will drop 3 Jack in the Boxes
Yes!
and cause enemies to flee when he dies.
What, Shaco?
Yeah.
Love Shaco!
I know, you've been playing Shaco like ever since you first tried him.
Now, time to hear about your
Like,
friend.
I want him in a box, and it's like, yes, I love Shaco.
Time to hear about your friend Zed. Upon
Zed's a
killing
bitch.
an enemy champion with the Death Mark, he permanently gains a portion of their attack damage for himself.
That's bullshit.
Oh,
That's bullshit.
That's stupid.
It's like, they need to make Azir easier to play.
So,
Kevin, you're the last person.
I'm the last person to go. That's,
We haven't even finished the intro yet.
no,
Oh.
I think
Oh.
this should be the setup from now on though. Like we just
Yeah.
have the intro going on throughout. Instead of like if we have main topics that we talk about, usually it's gonna be at least one person
How
gonna be
long have we
mentioning
been
it.
talking?
Probably like
What's 142?
an
By the
hour
way, this
and
is
a
short
half,
gets
maybe?
bigger
Said he had
Hour, 20
depending on
minutes?
how far he's
Yeah, well,
traveled.
2:15. I need to be somewhere.
It's
Ben.
been an hour 18 minutes.
Hour, 18
This
minutes.
shark gets bigger depending on
I'll
how
just
far
speed
he's
through my stuff.
traveled.
So yeah,
Fizz.
trolls, man.
What?
This shark
What?
grows depending
What?
on how far he travels.
What? I hate
Oh.
Fizz. Like, I hate Fizz already, and he's getting even more stronger. Like, fuck.
Depending on how far Charm the Waters traveled.
Fizz is literally cancer.
You gotta go.
Oh,
Wait,
go
what?
ahead, Kevin.
You have to go what?
You have to go.
Oh, I have to go. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have to go. I don't have to leave until 2 o'clock. So.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Trolls. That movie was interesting. Okay, so Trolls, it's not as bad as you'd think it would be. It was actually pretty decent. The art style I really like because it was all computer animated, but it was made to look like everything was made out of felt. It's like even the grass and everything. Like it's like, oh, it's so like soft.
Well, I mean, it was like, I basically, like, I saw the trailer for that movie. I'm like, oh, this is just gonna be a Justin Timberlake song and dance movie.
Oh, it's surprisingly Justin Timberlake's song, you know, the one that's been on the radio all the time. That was the song that felt really out of place in the movie. It was like that song played. I'm like, this feels really out of place. Because can we compare that tone to the rest of the songs in the movie? It's like it's really different. But definitely, like Anna Kendrick outshined Justin Timberlake in that movie. I feel like it's like why not just have Anna Kendrick's song play on the radio instead? But yeah, no, the songs were actually not that bad. A lot of it was original music, so it was like kind of like a Broadway musical kind of feel to it. Definitely like how they set up the music numbers too. Like gave each characters their own voice and personality, even through their dance moves, which is something you don't really see a lot in kids movies, especially animated ones. But
So is it like non-Blue Smurf?
What is that?
okay, that's not an original song. But this is kind of like a remix that they put in there.
What is this?
But yeah, the story-wise was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to spoil it because it's something I didn't even know was going to happen. But it was a lot darker than I thought it was going to go.
Wait, what?
It got dark from the get-go. From the get-go, it's like, yeah.
Trolls is dark?
Yeah, from the get-go, it's like, yeah, these people eat trolls to feel happy. It's like, oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is that like a drug reference?
Yeah, that's what I told my friend Danny when we watched it. It's like, yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
think-
like freaking Zootopia. Like,
Right.
you know, you totally did not expect that. Like, yeah, Disney did a movie on drugs and racism. It's like, what?
No, this felt like a movie on drugs.
Zootopia on drugs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, are you like?
I haven't seen
Are
it.
you
Oh, we haven't seen
fuck.
Zootopia. Okay.
It's on Netflix. I know.
Yeah,
I'm
Tom
planning
and
to
I
watch
watched it.
What?
It's an
to-
interesting
I
movie to
can't-
watch,
I
actually.
can't get over this one.
But
This song is great. I like this song.
Alright.
yeah, Trolls actually give like a 7 out of 10. Actually, not that bad. And the visuals were very pleasing.
Do you think if they make a Trolls 2,
I don't think
They're
Keimon
gonna
will
get
really be that
no,
great.
they're gonna get Lil Wayne to star in the next one.
Keimon, they can never call a movie Trolls 2, okay?
Wait, why?
And if they do, they have to reference Troll 2. They have to do it.
Wait, what?
Troll 2 is like known as like one of the worst, the best worst movies ever.
One of the best
Oh
worst
shit, there's
movies
no
ever.
gas in this.
Don't release it.
Right.
Quick,
This is a closed
get a
valve.
spark.
Ben sniffing the gas. Oh, nice. Listen to it. Do you know how brain cells die, Ben?
No, this had closed valve.
I can smell the gas.
Yeah, I'm smelling
It's
it
not.
now.
No, you can't smell it unless it's like.
I smell the propane.
I smell it.
Nah,
Hey,
sounds
Keimon,
right.
you have your lighter with you?
I smell,
Yeah,
I smell like
Maybe
a
we need a
hint of it.
spark.
I smell the hint of it.
I smell it.
I'm dying.
Wow.
I don't know what to do with this.
Oh yeah, so I also read a comic book called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. It was pretty good.
What?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I told you about this. It was very interesting. It's a comic book from the guy who made Invader Zim, and it was made before his Invader Zim days. Very adult, very disturbing, but also
Oh, was that the one where they cuts up people?
yeah,
That's like
the one that you kept glancing over at me and
And
reading.
I'm like, what are you reading?
What, Kevin? Are you a psychopath?
yes, deep down inside.
Yay.
But no, it was actually the story was actually very entertaining. Maybe I'll talk about it another day because it seems like I think we gotta wrap up. Yeah. So, thank you guys for listening to us today. Ramble for so long.
Yes. Thank you, one and all, for listening to Murders with Mike.
No nerds dead mics.
Yeah.
We don't have a guy named Mike.
Too bad. I do.
One day.
This is Mike right here.
That's Keimon.
No, that's
No,
right.
Hi, Ryan.
But
Hi,
yeah,
Ryan.
you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/morenerds. I am on Twitter at twitter.com/authorklau. That's AUTHORKLAU. It took me a while to figure out what my username was.
YouTube.
And oh yeah, and we're on YouTube now. We're slowly uploading all the podcasts on there.
We should make videos.
We should make videos. Let's plays.
Let's
Nerds
play.
Let's plays.
Minecraft
League.
Let's Plays.
We should start as a.
Oh
we
my
should turn
gosh,
this
we
into
can
Skryim.
totally do that though. Minecraft
We
online.
can turn this into the next Screen Junkies, guys.
We're gonna be in the next Smosh games. You
Yes.
know? We're gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna play GTA. We're gonna
No,
play
but if
League
we
of
play-
Legends.
No, if we play Minecraft though, we have to play like a super heavy duty modded one, like what is it? Like
Tekken.
Feed the Beast
We-
type stuff.
We
Like...
have to do a modded Minecraft.
No, we should
Kevin.
play though. See how far we can get in RuneScape in 12 hours.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll play RuneScape for 12 hours.
Or just see it like
Yes.
RuneScape.
I'll
Get
build
our cooking
fires
skill
for
up,
12 hours.
There
guys.
we go. We're good.
Get the cooking skill up. Get the cooking.
Alright. Well, we'll see you guys next week.
This is my last episode, guys.
Get out of here, Keimon.
Thank
Why are you
God,
quitting?
you're finally almost
I'm
done.
breaking up. Make my own show.
The band's breaking up, guys.
Get out of here.
Keimon's gonna make his own show called Pokemon. It's a Pokemon podcast. starring-
Oh my god! I've seen